Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Normally. Orchid a bit out there, of course, but still great value for money. So Juggernaut, with having all these options, does feel better now than he did in previous patches. And now Reef is all the way back here, getting pulling back by God Z.
Yeah, attempt onto Braxy here after Moose got the stun available after the Hex, but thinking about the Tombstone, will place it down. Karyua wants to get that Blade Fury out. That might just be first blood, except that it's Zor going to be taking down the Undying first, and Aframoosh, he's got that faster movement speed, doesn't get the stun out. The net worth chart, Ember Spirit is already fallen so far behind. And there's the duel onto the Medusa, but they don't really have the initial damage for it, but the follow-up might just be sufficient as the Medusa's going to be falling down. Black and Willow will find one kill. Can they get a return? Zor trying to get God Z, and that Sky's going to fall to the stun. The Aframoosh gets the stun in, but the right click from Zor is going to land first. Gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Not happy with this one. Felt at least able to force out the Undying ulti. From the side, Zero looking for the wraparound. There's the stun available for P1. Not even needed here. And Lions.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, gotcha. My bad there.
So, no duel victory, no kill.
This one,
Maybe
then.
this one, though. Let's just go for round number 2. Aframoosh, spin to win.
Yeah, that's a Lion versus.
Oh, the Omni Slash as well, but it's going to be jumping on the Dragons, though. And there's the Diffusal Blade to Coddle getting sliced and crit to the face. They got the stun of the Ember Spirit as well. And Shinra is going to fall as well. Make it 3. Belt might even lose 4 as Zor gets the time lapse out just in time. We were able to move out of this one, but now Black Link on the line, and oh no, Jug! Not again! We've seen this movie before! Death number 2 on its way! Karyua does get some healing out from his ward just in time, but is it going to be enough though? Duel coming in, they're going to get the Coddle kill, and he's got the Omni Slash 2-man stun from Aframoosh trying to survive and trying to turn the situation into their advantage, but they're going to be losing Shinra, they're going to be even losing more as the TP coming out from the Lion. Zor is going to be making his way out of this one. It was so close. It was so close, but in the end, it ends up being a... He's got to be careful with his positioning because there is a gang squad. Oh, no. Oh, poor Medusa. Solji barely surviving out of the initial burst, but the secondary stun is going to be more than enough, and that's going to be a dead. He's aware that there's going to be trouble ahead. They also reveal the ward location. Here's going to be Medusa going in. Braxy is going to take a hell of a amount of damage and going to be taken down. They got the Juggernaut hexed up at the duel coming out as well onto the Lion. Afterwards is going to be falling in this one, and there's going to be an instant buyback from the Lion as well. So they're going to be chasing Karyua with the jump coming in from Shinra. That BKB has been used, so they need to commit now. Zero taking heavy damage, but able to keep himself on the move with the spider legs, but move back in with the blinding light from Pingu. And Godzi, he's going to be silencing up the Ember Spirit, but where's the damage? The stun onto the backline. Aframoosh looking at a dieback. Mystic Flare's going to be there. They're going to be getting this one. Karyua on the run. Braxy, he's also very low on the Undying, trying to keep himself alive for a bit longer. And here comes the Omni Slash connecting on both Shinra and onto the Medusa. Medusa, we're running out of mana, and that's going to be Solji in big trouble, able to take down P1, but Solji's turning it around. They're going to be getting more out of this one. Zero's down 2. Braxy running away, and Karyua, he's got his heal out, but Zor is relentlessly chasing this all the way to the end. The silence is going to be connecting, and Death Weaver is going to be coming out of that Shikuchi in just a second. But he's going to be man-fighting against God C and forcing this guy away. Solji gets the break on the Undying. Braxy about to fall. Karyua with a manly fight at the end. This Juggernaut's going to be isolated with Braxy falling, God C falling. Karyua dies. Felt is going to take this one. Field. I hear some crackling. Might be Kips returning back on the field as that Roche is going to be going down. Aegis taken, shard secured. Karyua forcing himself in the front. The Blade Fury has been used, and that's going to be his only tool of getting out. There's the Zero going in with the jump on Pingu, but Aframoosh is going to be alive out of this one, and this Lion might be playing a huge role in the next initiation. But does he go in? He's got his blink available. Ember Spirit isolated. Ember down. going in, Zero almost catching Pingu. Aframoosh goes for the blink out as well. And LC, has he overextended? There's the Medusa Gaze coming out, the slows, the roots. LC gonna fall. And the TPs from Black and Yellow, they're trying to get themselves away, and they will. They only lose 0 out of this engagement. And an instant into the triangle if somebody shows themselves here, but for Black and Yellow, they're running blind. This DK might just be caught. Aframoosh coming in from the side. Zor's going to be with him as well. There we go with the Aether Lens with the Blink Dagger. DK, they found him. They've got the Hex. The Silence comes out from Godsey. Can't get the second stun out, but there's no BKB to save this DK today. And he's going to be running in trouble as there's 5 heroes surrounding him. He's down. 2-man stun from Aframoosh. Going to be landing on both Braxy and Karju, but he's going to get the spin out just in time. And Solty slowing down the Jug. A Jug's going to be taken down too. Black and Yellow have lost 4, maybe even 5. Shinroth. There's a lot of chasing. A lot of goodness. Looking for an initiation here. Solty. Lincoln's will be popped. Kips is also back, which is great because the fight's going to be breaking loose. They're going to Link duel onto Solty without the Aegis. And they will be able to take down Solty. But Godsey's going to be falling as well. As the chase from Shinra pays off, but Shinra's going to have to back out of this one as well. So making it 1-for-1 for now. The stun's going to be connecting onto Pingu. And Coddle, going to be a second kill. They know exactly where this Weaver is going to be. Zor's going to be forced. Also another thing with the Silver Edge on Medusa, that's a great way to break the Omni Slash, which is also a very fair way to break the monopool of Soldier. The jump of the backline from Shinra, and the duel is looking for it, but he doesn't quite land it. Karjua finally gets the duel, but Karjua's already down. The Pingu falls for 0, but for Felt, this is a very heartfelt situation as they're gonna take down 0 as well. 3-for-1, 4-for-1 even with a buyback coming out from the sky.
Those teams, they don't have the positioning to do anything against it anymore after the Skywrath gets caught. And that is basically all the Silver Edge on that Medusa, doing the positioning work, getting her right in the front lines. And Black and Yellow just cannot reposition anymore.
Yeah, that's a tap-out situation. Black and Yellow, for them, it was slowly a losing game for them. They couldn't end the game, basically. Ooh,
I'm expecting the latter, honestly, because of the importance of the break in this game versus the Huskar's passive. Versus that Axe as well.
Pingu's going to be fighting for his life to keep that cap blocked for as long as possible. But Sand King is at least getting this wave in a very nice position. Let's see how it connects as we actually get a first blood in the bot lane. So a bit of a T.
But ultimately, it's a Coddle, but you're gonna... Hey! That's not supposed to happen.
Nothing missed here. Casual Husker kill right in front of his own tower. A bit of a surprise, actually. Not suspecting this Husker to fall that early, but for Sand King, lane Axe he's got 4 stacks of poison on him, so he's going to have to keep the distance. No kill going to be happening there. They are rotating onto P1, though, and he looks like he's given his life up. Trying to juke around the trees. Goes for a quick Illumina, tries to get control, but she's the one kind of being the aggressor, so you could definitely have this. Quap doing all the plays for you, not even needing the Axe. He could just go for Vanguard with it, depending how his lane is going to go. And right now, they're just hunting down this poor little squirrel. Not going to leave it for a chance for the right click, because they've seen something go down in the river. Quap getting jumped on. Sharpshooter's going to be missing. Medusa does get the call. There's a Sonic Wave to finish off 0. Sand King, the rotation help to get these kills is down. Karju's going to have to rely on just sole right clicks, but P1, he's got all of his abilities on cooldown. Nothing to do right now. They do get the Quap out for a moment. Medusa still very low. Pingu, though, he's in a bit of a no-man's land on the tower. Here comes the Husker. Shinra moves in for the Hoodwink. Able to get Godsey with the tone coming out from Zor. They're still trying to move around the area. Solji goes in, and that's an all-in for the Quap. Is he going to be able to get this kill to save from Braxy? Karjua down. P1 also getting hit again, and there's the ulti from Braxy. That should be history for the Quap. Oh, what a beautiful Illuminate. The thing which is a difficulty sometimes for these Huskers is how do you keep up the pressure when Black and Yellow, again, they just play with their strengths under the tower. And Shinra's getting chased. Aframush, they're just going to leave this guy all by himself. Acorn shot to slow him down. Bushwhack down in 3 seconds. They're just going to suffice with this Sky kill. To play with the smoke on 3. Zero ready with the epicenter stun with the blink dagger onto the Quap with the DD rune. And there we go for the initial stun. Quap already taken down a half HP. There's going to be a call coming out from Zor. The silence on the S, the Mystic Flare's not going to be finishing off the Coddle at all. And Braxy's going to be walking out. Karju's going to be walking in with the gaze already on top of him. Max is going to go down. They're going to look for more. Maybe even the Sky Wrath. And Zero turning around with the epicenter. They've got the damage to take down Soldier. That's going to be the second tower kill as well for Felt. There's no way that Black and Yellow is going to be able to defend this mid-tier 1 call with a black with the Mystic Flare being used, but there's a disruption save from Braxy. Godsey surviving. The Bushwhack onto the Zor Axe. Now they've revealed 3 heroes in the jungle. Aframush still chasing the Hoodwink, and actually did.
Right now you can just put the Huskar on a tower. He's got the full Heaven's Halberd as well, so...
Oh, look at this.
Boost
They
with
found
his
Zor.
great magic. Oh, there's a jump.
Perfect and beautiful, and catching also the supports with the Sonic Wave. SD is going to get hunted. Vision provided with those arcane bolts, and dunk in the face. They will get themselves 2 as you break the vision.
Sorry, they're playing with Zero down bottom.
Well, let's see if they're going to play it out
Very
here.
hard to catch.
Don't get the call out yet, and it's going to miss as well, but the Mystic Flare's going to be doing more than enough damage, and SK is going to be taken away. But they will also get the kill on Aframush with that epicenter. Zor gets the jump to safe.
They have no information currently. Gotta make them
Karju
nervous.
is charging in the front. They see Pingu. Tries to go for the Bushwhack. Sharpshooter's been used, and Zor's going to blink in on this one. Double core. And this beautiful Sonic Wave comes out as well. Brexy's going to be taken away. Zero. No epi for 13 seconds, and with the gaze, they are able to keep Shinra away out of this one. But it's a 4v5 fight. Hoodwink going to be the next one to fall. There's the taunt from the life break, and Solji gets a double. They're going to find the Sky Wrath, and Zero. Now he's got his ulti ready. He's going to have to look for a big one if they can, but Karjua's already down. They've lost the Medusa, and that's a big, big loss as Felt is going to be hunting down the rest of them as well. P1 does get slowed down by the Quap, but Quap's completely drained out of mana. Still goes for the aggressive blink in. Tries to get the kill on Quap on the Coddle, and it's just going to be enough before she gets to the fountain. And hey, look at those couriers. I'm going to be taking these with me too. Braxy might throw in a disruption, and that's going to buy some time from the split push. Zor's going to walk in on Braxy. Braxy disruption comes out. Pingu is going to be there. They're a bit scattered. Can they punish them for this? They're getting some damage on the Omni Knight. Maybe even a kill on Pingu. Yes, they will. Aframush, bit of early damage onto Zero. Here comes Solji. Buyback coming in from the Omni Knight. Medusa's going to be dropping very low. She's down to half. Mana pool almost completely empty too. She's going to try and TP away. And there's Zor, but no call. Won't be able to get the Medusa out of this one, but at least the supports will fall. He's going to have to buy back on this.
Felt have been doing an excellent job of getting these engagements outside of base.
Again,
Now he
go.
jumps
Nice
in.
comes out, and the Huskar's going to be maybe overextending, but that's just a thing. That's the Husker doing Husker things. There's the call, jump in from Zor. Does get the call out, and there's another one coming out as Karjua is dropping. Beautiful stun coming out from the Sand King, but is it enough? Is it enough? Karjua
so.
dropping low, dropping, falling. Jet, the Medusa's taken out, and Felt is just walking and marching on top of their bodies and just stomping them down to the ground. Shinra, no stopping this Husker right now. Triple kill brought up in front of the fountain. And he's going to be walking out unscathed. Did I just jinx it? No, I did not. They're going to be spraying their damage onto Solji, so Shinra's going to be walking out, and they will get the morale is broken.
So. Yeah,
this
this is
guy,
now one by one. Oh, you can't touch him. It's really only Medusa.
Medusa's the only hero who can do something against this Husker, and she's back up. She's disarmed. The stun on the Omni Knight. Axe is gonna potentially lose his life with the Omni Knight unless Shinra's got something to say about that, and the Husker jumps on top of the Medusa, and that should seal the deal. No Sand King, no Medusa, no nothing. Shinra forces the Hoodwink as well back.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Heavenly Grace, man. What an
Heavenly
ability.
Grace.
Radiant's top
Want a Reaver?
is falling.
You want 2 Reavers?
Middle tower is under attack.
Works wonders in a game like this.
Look at him into the fountain.
Yeah, he just bought a Ghost Scepter. Yeah, there we go.
You
So
don't-
the tap out
You
comes
don't
out.
GG out. I die as your fountain. Them's the rules.
Felt has had a lot of fun with this series, you could say. They score their first victory of the second tour. That's going to leave black and yellow with their...
Right.